my name like a prayer. Now it's just silence in the air. You used to hold me like forever, but now your arms reach out to never. I see your eyes in someone new, smiling the way you used to do. It cuts so deep, but I just smile, pretend I'm fine, at least a while. You're not mine anymore, but I still close that door, like you're coming home tonight. I still dream you're mine, even when I know I'm lying to my heart that can't ignore. You're not mine anymore. I hear our song in coffee shops. It plays and every heartbeat stops. You said goodbye without a sound and left my world spinning around. You're not mine anymore, but I still walk the floor, like your footsteps might return. I still wear your shirt, even though it starts to hurt, 'cause I don't know what healing's for when you're not mine anymore. Maybe love just fades with time, but why won't yours fade out of mine? Maybe love just fades with time, but why won't yours fade out of mine? If I'm not mine anymore, but I keep holding on, like I don't know the truth I swore. I still whisper your name, though I know it's not the same. It echoes through a closing door. You're not mine anymore. I open the window, but you're not the breeze, just silence that hums through the falling leaves. I wear your sweater on cold afternoons, pretending it still smells like you. The pictures are faded, but you're still so clear, like whispers that only my heart can hear. I try to forget, but the past won't fade. You're in every song that the radio plays. You're gone, but I still feel you move in empty rooms and distant tunes. I close my eyes, you're breaking the dream I can't rewrite. They ask if I'm healing, I smile and nod, but grief doesn't follow the rules of God. Some loves don't end, they just transform, from holding hands to quiet storms. You're gone, but I still feel you move in midnight thoughts and worn out shoes. The world moved on, but I still do. Keep chasing the echoes of you. Maybe I love someone again, but not the way I loved you then. You were the ache, the fire, the blue. You were the one I never knew. Final, you're gone, but I still speak your name, like a prayer that always ends the same. You're the star I won't undo, forever the echo of you, and every breath, and all I do, still listening for echoes of you. You said goodbye without a pause, like love was just a phase that lost. I stood in ruin, soft and still, while you moved on against my will. I hide the pictures in a drawer, but your ghost still walks across the floor. You're gone, but you're in everything, from morning light to songs I sing. I'm still yours, though you're not mine. Caught between the hurt and time. You let go, but I hold tight to memories I can't rewrite. You've walked away, closed the doors, but I'm still yours. I see you smile in someone's arms, and I pretend it doesn't harm. But every laugh that isn't ours tears a little more of my heart. I'm still yours, though you forgot. Loving you is all I've got. I whisper truths into the air, hoping somehow you still care, even in the silence and the wars. I'm still yours. Maybe someday I'll forget your face, but for now you still fill that space. You were the fire, I was the flame, and I'm still burning on your name. I'm still yours, though the world moved on, still singing our unfinished song. No matter where your heart has gone, this love in me still lingers on. You may not knock on my door, but I'll be here, still yours. pieces I can't take back, like folded notes and midnight tracks. You held my heart with careless hands. Now I'm just dust in your plans. You said forever like it was true, then walked away without a clue. You smiled like nothing went wrong, while I've been breaking all along. You forgot me like the rain, gone so fast but left a stain. I'm still soaked in all your lies, still chasing echoes, asking why. You let me fall, then turned away, left my skies a darker gray. You forgot me without pain, just like lovers forget the rain. I talk to stars you'll never see, asking them what's wrong with me. Was I too much or not enough? Was love for you just giving up? Now all our songs are hard to hear. Your name still burns behind my tears. You left but didn't close the door, and I can't find me anymore. You forgot me like the rain, like summer leaves without a name. And here I stand in yesterday, still begging time to let me stay. You moved on like it meant nothing, while I stayed here still feeling everything. You forgot me, but I remain, falling like a quiet rain. Falling like a quiet rain. I never needed grand goodbyes, no slamming doors or shattered skies. You faded slow like evening light, too soft to scream, too wrong to fight. I held your silence in my chest, the kind of quiet love detest. You stayed until you weren't there, and I kept loving empty air. I loved you gently, didn't you see, with quiet hands and certainty. No fire burned, no thunder rolled, but I was warm while you say the heart forgets in time, but yours stopped echoing in mine. I still remember how you breathe, like something soft I can't retrieve. I loved you gently, didn't you know? And every step I let you go, you never asked, but I still stayed until your silence pulled me away. And even now, so quietly, I ache for how I loved you gently. You won't recall the way I tried to love you whole and never hide, but I remember everything. The way you left without a wing. For a while I loved you gently past goodbye, with no more tears I care to cry. Though storms remain, just steady rain that falls where you forgot my name. And even though so tenderly you live in how I loved you gently. Not loud, not alone, but endlessly. I loved you gently. I watched you walk into the dark. No turning back, no final spark. You left so quiet, like the rain, soft on my skin, then gone again. I held my breath, I bit my tongue, pretending I was brave and strong. But in the silence that you left are all the things I still regret. These are the words I never said, the tears I cried inside instead, the please don't go, I drew but never knew. Now you're a song stuck in my head, made of the words I never said. I wish I stopped you at the door, but fear was louder than my core. Count the nights you took my voice and dimmed the lights. These are the words I never said, the lonely lines I still have read, in empty rooms, in quiet beds, in echoes dancing in my chest. Said maybe love needs more than time, more than hearts that fall in line. I gave you mine, but not my truth. Now it's too late to give it to you. Final, the inside, too scared to speak, too real to hide. And though you're gone, and though it's done, you were the only, not just one. I whisper them when tears are shed, all the words I never said. I knew the end before we kissed. Still I fell into the mist. You held me like a borrowed flame, already turning cold again. I gave you pieces soft and true, but love alone can't carry two. You looked at me with distant eyes, like love was just a sweet disguise. It's too late to stay, but too soon to forget. You're the scar I trace with every breath I get. I loved you in the quiet ways, in broken nights and golden days. You walked away, but I still pray it wasn't just too late to stay. Your voice still lingers in my room, a fading song, a ghostly tune. I wish you'd turn and say you lied, that you still ache like I do inside. It's too late to stay, but too real to erase. You're the tear I hide behind a calm, brave face. I held your hand like it was mine, knowing love can't beg for time. You left the day I tried to say, don't let it be too late to stay. And if you feel me in the dark, if my name still leaves a mark, would you turn back or walk away again? Final late to stay, but I still wait somehow. The door is closed, but I'm still now that girl who loved you all the way, even when you couldn't stay. It's too late, but I stayed anyway. You used to call me every night, now all I get is quiet light. The bed's too big, the sheets too cold. Your side still holds the shape I know. I watch the sky and think of when you promised you'd come back again. But seasons change and so did you. Now every sky feels less like blue. You're fading like a Jackets hanging by the door. I can't throw it out just yet. It smells like you, it makes me ache. Some wounds forgive, but don't forget. You're fading like a photograph. In memories I can't outlast. I trace your face with trembling hands, but you're no longer in my plans. Still you're the past I can't walk past. You're fading like a photograph. If love was light, then we went dark, but I still carry every spark. You left but didn't leave me free. You're still the ghost inside of me. You're fighting like a photograph, a moment I can't bring back, but in my heart you still remain. A silent song, a sweet old pain. No matter how much time has passed, you're fading like a photograph. I packed your shirt, but kept the tears. Each fold still holds our silent years. You said you leave, but not this way. Like light that fades at end of day. The coffee's cold, the clock just ticks. My world moves on, but nothing clicks. I smile for friends, but deep inside I'm holding on to where you lie. I'm still here without you, in a house that feels untrue. Every corner speaks your name, but nothing ever sounds the same. I should forget, but I don't know how. I'm still here without you now. Your photograph is losing hue, but I still see the best of you. And though the nights are growing long, I hear your voice in every song. I'm still here without you, pretending like I'm making Would we still fall or never be found? Was loving me too much to do, or not enough to stay with you? I'm still here without you, with all the dreams we couldn't do. You walked away and I stood still, haunted by the love I feel. The past won't change, but I still vow I'm still here without you now. You left when leaves began to fall. I watched them drift, I felt it all. No fight, no storm, just quiet air. A love that vanished unaware. I said I'd be just fine alone. I swore I'd turn my heart to stone. But every time the night turns blue, I still imagine holding you. If you asked me now, I wouldn't lie. I'd drop my pride, I'd say I cried. I'd trade the peace I've barely found to hear your voice, to feel your sound. I'd take the pain, I'd take the vow. If you asked me, if you asked me now. They say you've moved and found someone, another sky, another sun. But I still keep your side of bed, unwrinkled like the words unsaid. If you asked me now, I'd still believe that love can come back through the leaves. I'd run to you with all I lack, no questions asked, I'd take you back. I'd break the silence, I'd show you how. If you asked me, if you asked me now. But you won't knock, and that's okay. I whisper love, you fade away. Still every time I close my eyes, you're standing there, no need for why. For you asked me now, I'd let you in. Forgive the hurt, forget the end. No. Though time has changed the way we breathe, you're still the only song I need. I choose you still, I don't know how, but I would love you if you asked me now. I gave you love like a folded note, soft and fragile every word I wrote. with trembling hands, but you let it slip like grains of sand. Now I'm picking up the pieces slow of a story only I still know. You said forever, then walked away. Now I'm left with things you didn't say. You tore my paper heart in two, with every I love you that wasn't true. I was your one for winter nights, but you were gone before the light. I keep the pieces close to me, though they cut like memory. You left me where we used to start, with nothing but a paper heart. I see you now in someone else's smile, and I fake my own just for a while. You moved on like it's so easy, but I'm still stuck in your melody. And every love song on the street feels like a ghost beneath my feet. I sing along but skip the part where you stop holding my heart. You tore my paper heart in two, with every I love you that wasn't true. I was your one for winter nights, but you were gone before the light. I keep the pieces close to me, though they cut like memory. You left me where we used to start, with nothing but a paper heart. Maybe I was never strong for trusting love to hold this long, but even torn apart, it's still my heart, it's still my heart. Final paper heart in two, but it still beats, just not for you. I'm learning how to breathe again, to write a song without the end. I'll keep the pieces honestly. They made the best and worst of me, and maybe that's a brand new start for a girl with a paper heart. It's fragile, yes, but it's mine to keep. A quiet ache that runs so deep. You didn't say goodbye, you just walked away. Left the door open like you might stay. Now every night feels like a ghost of someone I needed the most. Your sweater's still there on my chair. It still smells like you still care. But you don't call, you don't explain, just silence screaming out your name. You left me in the silence with all the words we never said. Now I'm drowning in the quiet, while your memory haunts my head. You were my always, but I was your maybe. And that's the part that's killing me lately. You left me chose quiet like a blade and left me in the mess we made. Final, you left me in the silence, and that's the loudest sound. It echoes through the memories of the love that let me down. You were my always, but I was your maybe, and I'm still here breaking slowly. You left me in the silence. I held your hand like the last drop of rain, swept away in a sea of sweet pain. Every whisper carved into my soul. Now I'm chasing shadows I can't control. Oh, it breaks like shattered glass. Every memory cuts, can't let it pass. The love we had was a fleeting spark. Now I'm alone, lost in the dark. Your words linger like ghosts in the breeze, a melody of love that brought me to my knees. The silence now, it echoes so loud, a misty ache hidden behind the crowd. Oh, it breaks like shattered glass. Every memory cuts, can't let it pass. The love we had was a fleeting spark. Now I'm alone, lost in the dark. Your words linger like ghosts in the breeze, a melody of love that brought me to my knees. The silence now, it echoes so loud, a misty ache hidden behind the crowd. Oh, it breaks like shattered glass. Every memory cuts, can't let it pass. The love we had was a fleeting spark. Now I'm alone, lost in the dark. If I could rewind, hold back the tide, fix every crack that grew too wide. But love's a fracture, no glue can mend, and here I am facing the end. Oh, it breaks like shattered glass. Every memory cuts, can't let it pass. The love we had was a fleeting spark. Now I'm alone, lost in the dark. Your shadow lingers in the empty hall. I reach for something that's not there at all. The nights grow colder, the bed feels wide. Whispered promises have long since died. A photograph placed by the window pane captured a love I can't regain. The clock ticks louder as tears descend. For every beginning, there's always an end. And I ache in the silence, alone with the past. Every heartbeat feels like it's breaking too fast. You were the sun, now it's dark skies above. How do I hold what's left of our love? Your name still echoes soft in my chest, a haunting reminder of when we were blessed. I trace the lines where your touch used to stay, but you've gone, you've drifted away. The photograph placed by the window pane captured a love I can't regain. The clock ticks louder as tears descend. For every beginning, there's always an end. And I ache in the silence, alone with the past. Every heartbeat feels like it's breaking too fast. You were the sun, now it's dark skies above. How do I hold what's left of our love? And I ache in the silence, alone with the past. Every heartbeat feels like it's breaking too fast. You were the sun, now it's dark skies above. How do I hold what's left of our love? Alone with the past, every heartbeat feels like it's breaking too fast. You were the sun, now it's dark skies above. How do I hold what's left of our love? You left your keys on the windowsill, like you always meant to come back still. But days turned cold and nights turned long, and I kept waiting, holding on. I talk to you like you're still near, pretend your voice is what I hear. I pour 2 cups of morning tea, one for you and one for who I used to be. I loved you in the quiet way, in broken words I couldn't say. You slipped like sand right through my hands. No time to fight, no second chance. You're everywhere but here with me, and I'm lost in where I used to be. I found your notes inside my coat, your crooked smile in every quote. The radio still plays our song. I hum the part where I went wrong. I loved you in the quiet way, in broken words I couldn't say. You slipped like sand right through my hands. No time to fight, no second chance. You're everywhere but here with me, and I'm lost I keep your letters in a box behind the frame that holds our shots. I tell myself I've moved along, but I still cry when plays our song. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I swear it's you I'm waiting for. I say your name when I'm asleep. You left a silence far too deep. If you ever think of me, do you feel the way I bleed? Do your hands still reach at night for someone gone but held so tight? If you ever miss my touch, do you regret you gave too much? 'Cause I still ache, I still believe, even now. If you ever think of me, the world keeps spinning, I stand still. Time won't bend to match my will. Your ghost walks softly through my days. I see you in a stranger's face. If you ever think of me, do you feel the way I bleed? Do your hands still reach at night for someone gone but held so tight? If you ever miss my touch, do you regret you gave too much? 'Cause I still ache, I still believe, even now. If you ever think of me, if you ever think of me, I don't need you to come back. Just wanna know you felt the cracks, that what we had was real enough to still feel something like love. If I don't need you to come back, let it bring you to your knees. Let the weight of what we were burn like fire in every word. I still ache, I still believe, even now. If you ever think of me, if you ever think of me, if you ever think of me. The rain falls heavy on the glass, a shattered truth from our past. Your voice still echoes in my mind, a love so rare but cruelly timed. Tears on my pillow every night, dreams of you wrapped in moonlight. A heart that aches as time slips by, but love like ours will never die. The clock stands still as shadows play, the scent of you won't fade away. I hear your laugh in every song. Yeah, here I lie where you belong. Tears on my pillow every night, dreams of you wrapped in moonlight. A heart that aches as time slips by, but love like ours will never die. The clock stands still as shadows play, the scent of you won't fade away. I hear you laugh in every song. Yeah, here I lie where you belong. Tears on my pillow every night, dreams of you wrapped in moonlight. A heart that aches as time slips by, but love like ours will never die. They hold our vow, yet they can't mend, not broken now. The wind still whispers your old name. Time's a thief and love's the flame. Tears on my pillow every night, dreams of you wrapped in moonlight. A heart that aches as time slips by, but love like ours will never die. I threw away the notes you wrote. Still hear them every time I choke. The walls don't talk, but they still know the way you left me long ago. Your shadow slips through morning light. It lingers even when it's night. I change the locks, I close the blinds, but you still live inside my mind. You were never really gone, just hiding in my favorite song. You're in the quiet of my phone, in every second I'm alone. I tried to move, I tried to run, but you still shine like setting sun. I lost you once, but all along you were never really gone, gone, gone. I laugh with friends, I play pretend, but silence knows where you have been. I kiss someone, but in his arms I ache for your forgotten warmth. You were never really gone, just painted in the things I've done. You're in the words I dare not write, in every tear I hide at night. The world moved on, the days went by, but I'm still dancing with goodbye. You vanished like a breaking dawn, but you were never really gone. Maybe time will dim your face, but some love's time can't replace. You were the scar I didn't choose, a kind of love I'll always lose. You were never really gone, not to my heart, not all alone. You're every breath I try to fake, each lonely step I dare to 'cause you're still the light. Maybe love was meant to fade, but ours just slipped and lost its way. And though the world has turned the page, my heart still whispers your name. Final, you're still the light behind my eyes, the one who taught my soul to rise. We're strangers now, but deep inside, you're still the place where I reside. No matter day, no matter night, you're still the light. And I'll carry you till mine burns out. Shadows linger where you stood still. Echoes haunt the void you fill. Love's a whisper lost in time, a ghostly song without a rhyme. Your touch fades like smoke through air. Sweet illusions disappear. Eyes that held the deepest sea now reflect what's left of me. I'm chasing echoes of your name, through the silence, through the pain. Your whispered goodbye still spins my head. A love alive but left unsaid. The moonlight falls where you once lay. Fingers reach for yesterdays. Every tear's a melody, playing notes of misery. Can you hear the words I hide behind soft smiles and teary eyes? I traded the stars to hold you near, but now I sing what you won't hear. I'm chasing echoes